Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. It is another gorgeous sunny day here in Washington State. Well over 60 degrees, easily over 60 degrees, and a nice little breeze going on. Yeah, I have been working around the property today just trying to get some stuff done, take advantage of the weather, and get ready for this weekend. And yeah, it's opening day this coming Saturday for all the seasonal lakes here in Western Washington. I previously thought it was the 20th, but I was completely wrong. It's the 27th of this month. It's the 22nd as I'm filming this. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I've been waiting all winter for these lakes to open up. My local lake right up the road, and all my favorite lakes out in Tahuya. So, looks like if everything works out, I'm going to be fishing opener with Jake. I used to refer to him on the channel as Bainbridge Bass Fishing. It used to be his Instagram handle. But Jake, my buddy Jake, fishing buddy Jake, that I've been fishing with for, I don't know when the first time we fished was. I think it was 2019, to be honest. But I haven't seen him in well over a year. He's been a busy boy. He's got a family now, and you know, all that stuff. So anyways, we were talking the other day about fishing opener and going out to one of our favorite lakes and putting the John boat in and, you know, giving her a try. So it looks like if everything holds up, you know, knock on wood, then yeah, on Saturday morning we should be on a lake in Tahuya and hopefully lean it into a bunch of bass. It has been really nice this spring compared to what an average Washington spring looks like. I seem to remember April's usually having a lot of showers, a lot of rain, and then toward the very end of the month it clearing up and starting to warm up. But we've had this weird warming trend early on in the year, and we had a really mild winter, so I kind of have a feeling that it's going to be on. But we'll see. So yeah, stoked about that. Also, Jake and I are kind of trying to create an Eastern Washington trip for mid-May. Obviously, Mike doesn't live out in Moses Lake anymore, out there in Eastern Washington. He's on the East Coast now, so we wouldn't be going out there to visit him and stuff. It would just be strictly a fishing, camping mission for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days. Leave on a Wednesday night and come back on a Sunday afternoon. So yeah, it's just in the talking phase right now. I've been doing a lot of research on campgrounds and everything like that, and of course lakes that we want to fish. So yeah, it should be pretty cool if it all works out. We'd be hauling ass over there in the Ranger with his John boat, 10-foot John boat that's got a bit of a conversion on it. Yeah, we'd be loading that up in the back of the Ranger and heading over the pass to south of Moses Lake, that whole area. There's so much water to fish down there. So alright, I think that does it for the fishing stuff and upcoming plans and blah blah blah. Yeah, let's get into the main topic of today's video, the main purpose of today's video, and that is a pocket dump. Just show you what I've been carrying and sort of what I'm carrying headed into spring. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. We'll start out with the watch, which has kind of been the same for the past few years, and that's because it works and it's easy to read at a moment's glance. So yeah, little Casio fishing watch, I guess you could call it. Gives me the moon phase and ambient temperature, stuff like that. I think that ambient temperature is a little off, but anyway, it's been a good watch. It's got like the little, you know, back glow. I know you can't see that, but yeah, it's just a basic, what's probably a $40 watch, and it's worked just fine. So yeah, next up, front pocket, I guess. Some boring stuff. Phone. This phone has been solid. It's Galaxy A51. I kind of prefer Androids over Apple products. It's just kind of the way I've always been. So yeah, that's been a really good, reliable phone, and it's lasted longer than any other phone I've ever had. It's just been good. Next up is something new to my EDC, which doesn't happen very often. So yeah, if you keep up with the channel, I might have mentioned that my little Streamlight MicroStream USB, that's what it is, yeah. MicroStream USB, I took a trip through the wash cycle and didn't quite make it. So yeah, I've been carrying my Convoy S2 Plus in the meantime, without a pocket clip, just kind of loose in the pocket, and that's kind of a big flashlight for everyday carry, in my opinion, for my needs at least. So anyways, what we ended up with is something kind of right there in the middle between the MicroStream USB and the Convoy S2 Plus, size-wise. And that is the Streamlight ProTac 1L1AA. Kind of a mouthful. But yeah, this is it. It will take one AA or one CR123, I think it is. We can find out. Yeah, CR123A, little 3-volt battery. So yeah, it'll run either, which is kind of cool. AA's are super easy to find, but obviously you want to run the 123s if you're trying to get the most out of the flashlight. I like this thing so far. Like I said, it's right in between size-wise, between the Convoy S2 Plus and the MicroStream USB. Throws a lot more light than the MicroStream USB. I'm not going to blind you guys, but it's got 3 modes. It's 10-tap programmable. I don't quite know what that means. I'm not going to pretend to know what that means, but it was on the packaging, and it's written on the dang flashlight, so I figured it was important. 10-tap programmable. And I think just what that means is that you can program each mode to correspond with a certain number of taps. But yeah, 3 modes, all you need: high, low, and strobe. High is the first, strobe is the second, and then 3 quick taps to get kind of like a moonlight. Yeah, stoked with this so far. It also has that really cool hat bow clip. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Moving right along, we've got the field notes. And this is like my second one I've gone through in the past few months. Mostly grocery lists in here, but still rocking the little Olight O pen that Hawk Hobbies gave me. It's a little bolt action pen. So yeah, it just fits right in here and fits in my back pocket nice and easy. So, alright, next up is the wallet. The Kolos leather good bifold that Hawk Hobbies got me some months ago. And it's holding up great. It really is. It's a solid piece of leather goods, and I'm happy to have it. So thank you, Hawk Hobbies, for your contributions to my EDC. So moving right along, we've got sort of my key management system, which is a Keybar JR in this case. And yeah, I just took it down to the raw aluminum, and I kind of like that. Polished it up a little bit. It's kind of cool. Yeah. A couple of the little things that I keep in my pockets. One of these little, I forgot what you call these things, but one of these that Mike Hawk Hobbies gave me stays in my pocket every day, dude. And oh, also an Ultim bead that Erica's EDC gave me a long time ago, a couple years ago probably now, but that's on this. So alright, now to the interesting stuff. Multi-tool. My last upload was a 6-month update on the Leatherman Free P2, and yeah, that's what we're carrying. That's what we're still carrying. This thing is a beast, and it gets use every day. Yeah, great tool set, everything I need, nothing I don't. Just well built, precisely built, just feels good in hand, and it will continue to ride in my pocket. So there will be a 1-year update / proper review on this thing when the time comes around. So alright, last but certainly not least is the pocket knife that I've been carrying probably the most. I've been carrying a couple others here and there, but what's gotten the most carry time, what's gotten the most use, has been the Stretch 2 in K390 from Spyderco here. This, it's close with the Manix 2 as to which one is my favorite. I probably almost have to lean toward the Stretch 2 because I've got more hard, true use out of this knife than I have out of the Manix 2. That's not to say the Manix 2 can't do what the Stretch 2 can do, but steel-wise, toughness-wise, edge retention-wise, heck, even geometry a little bit, this might be thinner behind the edge than the Manix 2. I'm not sure, but yeah, this has just been a good knife. And then the FRN, you're not afraid to beat it up, bi-directional texturing, you're locked in any way you're holding it, and it's got the bonus forward choil to choke up on. You know, the thumb ramp with the jimping on the back here. It's just, it checks all the boxes for me. Plus, it's a good looking knife in my opinion. I don't mind the look of it. I like the color of the FRN. I did bend the damn clip out a couple of weeks ago, and had to heat it up and bend it back a little bit. But anyways, just been a solid knife. Yeah, I really like the Stretch 2, and I can always recommend the Stretch 2 to anybody. This knife absolutely sold me on K390 and tool steels, sort of in general. You can see that this thing has taken a little bit of a patina. It might be hard to tell. You might be able to see right there. Just out toward the front, it's got a bit of a patina going on either side. But I haven't noticed any kind of corrosion, any kind of surface rust. I don't keep this blade oiled. I don't wipe it down very often. I'll wipe it down if I cut something wet, obviously. But as far as like fingerprint oils and stuff like that, I'm not too worried about wiping it down. I kind of want the steel to do its thing and it patina naturally and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, but Stretch 2 K390, really good Spyderco. All right, that does it. That's everything that I've been carrying. You know, the Stretch 2's definitely gotten the most pocket time, so I figured that deserved mentioning. And yeah, stoked on the new flashlight, the stream light. Looking forward to doing some fishing this weekend, potentially, hopefully, with Jake. And yeah, like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on the Eastern Washington thing. Hopefully that comes to fruition, because that'd be a fun trip if we did it right. All right, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna get back to doing some stuff here around the property, do a little bit of fishing prep, and kind of get things in order for this weekend. So, all right, guys, thanks for continuing supporting the channel. Thanks for sticking with it and staying tuned. And yeah, see you guys Saturday.